Hello, everybody. Today we have this function f of x equals x minus 5 in parentheses to the 3 times x plus 4 in parentheses to the 2, and we're going to do each of these parts. So first, we'll list each real zero and its multiplicity. So to help us with this, let's go ahead and graph this function. And I've graphed it right here. Um, now, to find the zeros, we're going to use the Symbolab calculator right here. And to find the zeros, we're going to solve, and then we're going to take this function out, which is x minus 5, parentheses to the 3, times x plus 4 in parentheses to the 2. And we're going to set it equal to 0. All right, so to find the zeros, we're going to solve this equation, x minus 5 in parentheses to the 3 times x plus 4 in parentheses to the 2 equals 0. Now let's click go. It gives us the zeros right here. Now it wants us to find the real zeros, which are real number zeros, which are 5 and negative 4. And here's what it does. It sets each factor equal to 0. So x minus 5 equals 0. And also the factor x plus 4 equals 0. And then it solves for x there. So that's how it gets the solutions of 5 and negative 4. All right, so the 0 is 5. Now, once this also lists the multiplicity, and the multiplicity is the exponent on that factor. So in this case, the multiplicity of 5 is 0. I'm sorry, multiplicity of 5 is 3. All right, and now the next 0 that we saw is negative 4. And look at the exponent on that factor. And the exponent on the factor with the negative 4, or x plus 4, the exponent is 2. So that's the multiplicity of the 0. Okay, so recapping, we can say that the multiplicity of 5 is 3, and the multiplicity of negative 4 is 2. All right, now let's do the B part. B part says to determine whether the graph crosses or touches the x-axis at each x-intercept. So here, we're going to use the fact that an x-intercept is the same as a 0. So basically, we want to know, does the graph cross or touch the x-axis at 5 and also negative 4? So let's look at the 0 of 5. So that corresponds to an x-intercept of 5. And let's look at the graph that we just saw a while ago. So here's 5 right here. And it looks like it goes through and crosses the x-axis. We'll just say crosses. Now let's go to the x-intercept of negative 4. All right, let's look at the graph for that one. Negative 4. Looks like it just touches it, but it doesn't cross, does it? So it just touches. Now, maybe you're wondering, when does it cross and when does it touch? All right, so the x-intercept, so the graph crosses the x-intercept when the multiplicity is odd. In this case, the multiplicity of 5 was 3, and 3 is odd, so it crosses, so I'll just write here. So the graph crosses the x-axis when the x-intercept has odd multiplicity. And notice that The 0 of -4 has a multiplicity of 2, which means it has even multiplicity. And when it has even multiplicity, it touches. So we'll write that down. So the graph crosses the x-axis. So the graph touches the x-axis. When the graph crosses the x-axis, I'm sorry, the graph touches the x-axis when the x-intercept has even multiplicity. All right, now there's more parts of this problem to go, which are C and D, and we'll do those in another video.